Welcome to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, Herb Malsman. We're in Central Park. Today is September 22nd, 2012. Today and just about now, we're into the fall season, fall 2012. We're right into it. We just entered the fall season just a little while ago. I just finished up doing a piece a little further downtown on 65th. I came across a sickle cell anemia walk. And we got there at the end, and we spoke to some folks. But we're in Strawberry Fields right now, and if any later aspect of Central Park says Central Park, it would be Strawberry Fields. And I'm hoping to see Sid Bernstein along here, my old buddy. And he's usually here, but Sid's been a little under the weather. He's about 96 now, 97. He doesn't get out very much, but Sid Bernstein used to be sitting right here and listening to the music and enjoying it, and folks coming past to say hello. We're right at the Imagine at the plaque right now on the ground, and it's Imagine, and there are flowers strewn over here, and I hear some music off there in the distance over there. Oh, it's a boombox going. Now, there are some folks here that Urban Dare. I took the Dare, Urban Dare, and I see a lot of T-shirts. What is it? What is Urban Dare? And
it's a scavenger hunt.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Yeah. Do you know where Terrace Bridge is?
Which bridge?
Terrace Bridge.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, they know you're.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking me if I know. Did they send you?
Yeah, we have a list of directions where we have to go.
Okay.
Know where the Bethesda Fountain is?
The which?
Oh, it's in the middle of the park. Bethesda Fountain.
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, so it's in the middle there.
I should know all these things. Were you looking for Strawberry Fields as well?
Yeah, we found it.
So you found Strawberry Fields.
Yeah.
Yes. And how many more do you have to go, and how many have you?
Yeah, we have
like
two
two
more
left
and then
to
we're
go.
done.
Oh,
So
I'm not
we're in a
going to
hurry.
keep you.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the Urban Dare. So that's what's going on. I'm looking at a musician right here. Bethesda Fountain. You know, when you come into the park, it's been a while since I kind of strolled around Central Park. I kind of knew it all when I was with Recreation here, media liaison. I kind of knew everything, but now I don't know anything. And as folks are listening to the program, I had to ask where Strawberry Fields was. And the fact of the matter is, the day it opened, the Strawberry Fields, I was the first one in. I was media liaison for Parks and Recreation, and I had to be here first thing in the morning for all the media coming in, and the park ranger. There was the cyclone fence up, and he stripped away cut down the fence. He stripped it away to the entrance. I thought he was going to go through. He didn't, so I went through. So I'm actually the first person to ever come to Strawberry Fields the day it opened. Well, there's a musician warming up over here. Are you going to be doing Beatles stuff?
Yeah, we're going to do a little Beatles, a little mixture. A lot of old stuff.
Are you allowed to do Stones and Dave Clark 5 here, or do they throw you out?
Yeah, you can do it, but you know.
But it's not. It's frowned upon.
Yeah, it's a little. They want the Beatles though. You know what I mean?
How long you? What's your name?
My name is Joseph Vergara.
Joseph Vergara. How long you been doing this down at the Strawberry Fields?
Oh, basically like a year now.
Just a year. Where are you from?
I'm from Queens, Fresh Meadows.
Oh, so I thought maybe you're from out of the.
No. I'm from Fresh Meadows, New York.
And how did you come to it just a year ago?
Oh, a friend of mine told me about it.
Yeah.
He told me about it.
I tell all my listeners all the time, I'm the first person to enter this park. I was the Strawberry Fields. I was media liaison for Parks and Recreation, and I was doing all the media stuff, and Yoko Ono and Michael Douglas and everybody was here, you know, Melanie and everything. And so I got here first thing because I had to set everything up for the folks coming in. And there was a park ranger, and he took away the cyclone fence, you know, stripped it away a little bit, you know, with the cutters. And I thought he was going to step into the park, but he didn't. He stepped back, and I stepped in. So I was the first person in the park.
Wow.
I was the first in the field, and I still can't find it when I come over.
Unbelievable.
Again, Joseph Vergara.
Vergara.
What are you going to open with? What's the song you're going to open with? Do you know yet?
We're probably going to do maybe Yesterday, and maybe what else we could probably do? We probably gonna do a little, you know, basically Yesterday and.
Are you with the rest of the? Is there another?
Yeah, a couple of other guys. I got, you know, they'll be here soon. You could ask them. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of Beatles.
Can you do something solo real quick before they show up? Are you a union guy? Can you do something solo? Can you give us a little solo?
See, this is not my guitar here. This is a left-hand guitar, and I'm right-handed.
Right.
So I really can't play this. It's upside down for me. But when the guys come,
Are you a singer?
Yeah, I sing too.
Okay, sing something. Sing us a little Beatles. Do us a little Beatles.
Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now they look like they are here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Beautiful.
Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
That's amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, Paul McCartney is a left-handed guitar player.
Oh yeah,
I think he's a lefty, isn't he?
Yeah. The guy that's coming, he's a lefty, you know, and it's like upside down for me. I gotta, you know. But anyway.
Yeah,
later.
And you're carrying your guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
right,
McCartney plays the left. I think he's a left. I think he does a left thing there. So he must be the McCartney guy.
Yeah, but the guy that plays this left-hand guitar, you got to hear him. He's phenomenal. He's
I'm
great.
going to hang around a little bit and see if I catch him. Okay, Joseph Vigaro.
Yeah, Vigaro. Thank you.
Good.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Okay, we're in Strawberry Fields. Maybe we'll sit and maybe we'll. The Beatles are so everybody. The crowds are starting to gather, and let's see if we can catch her. Are you a regular Strawberry Fields visitor?
Who are you?
I'm Herb Malsman, New York City Visions. Are you here every week, or is this?
No, we live here. It's
Where?
on a street, same street.
Are you living in Dakota?
No, we live in a street.
Oh, how does it feel coming out? This must be a great spot to spend the summer day, even though it's fall. Do you
Wish
get here?
everybody go home already.
Really? Is it showing with you?
No, I never saw him before.
Do you-
Very nice guy, though.
Is this one of the guys you want to have go home?
No.
Everybody but you has to go home.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's
That's
very
the deal.
nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me say.
Thank you. And you,
Where's that being recorded? Where's that going to be? Where's this coming? Wait.
it'll be on YouTube. You know, you go to YouTube. Okay, if you're going to YouTube, and I don't ever go to
What's
give
a
you.
YouTube?
YouTube is online. It's on the internet. You go youtube.com, and my name is Herb Malsman, Malsman. And if you go in there, you'll find this online in the next couple of days. So Herb Malsman, Malsman,
I have
YouTube.
no access to it.
Oh no! I should have brought my laptop. Out there.
You can show it.
God, I'm lost without it now. So anyway, you'll be there.
Do you go around to different places in New York and just
Right.
report on the scene? What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, I felt like coming over here
Oh,
today,
that's
so
very good.
I have a history with this part.
Oh, there you
field,
go.
so- Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, you too. Okay, we're moving along here. Let's see if there's lots of people. Gee, it's times like this I wish I were on TV, so you could see what was going on. Let's kind of find out where some of these folks are from. They're gathered around the Imagine. And I'm looking for the word, and I can't find it. It's sort of like a tapestry, I guess, and that's what the folks are looking at. They're checking it out, and of course, I'm going to put this up on YouTube, so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see if we can do some folks taking pictures. Are you all you guys together? All you guys together?
Yes.
Okay. Are you just visiting? Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Is this your first time at Strawberry Fields?
Yes, it is.
Are you feeling it? Something here? Is there something to feel after all these years? Is it? It's such a centerpiece.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and you're a Beatles fan, obviously. Well, not everybody. You don't have to be a Beatles fan to come here.
No. It's a lot of people who probably don't even know who he was. So.
You think? It's got to that point. 30 years.
Yeah.
It's gotten to that point. Thank you. Say hello to Australia. Okay. Yeah. Moving along. I see another musician coming through. Let's see if there's going to be. Let's see if he's going to be doing some music. Are you going to be performing here today?
No.
Oh, you're just kind of passing through?
Yes.
Aren't you going to play at all?
No, what's going on?
Well, it's a Strawberry Field, so I guess people do Beatles stuff here. And...
I'm just here to appreciate.
Oh yeah, you got the bongo there.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm a student.
You want to try something?
I really suck.
Well, that's okay. I suck at what I'm doing too, but I'm getting away with it. Listen, little bongo.
I suck.
No, you don't suck. Are you new to it?
I am new to it.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for the last couple months. Not really, like months,
Yeah.
weeks into it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing what you're doing. It's important.
Thank you very much.
Indeed, we appreciate you, brother. What's your name?
Herb Malsman.
Herb Malsman?
Malsman. And you are?
Maximus.
Maximus.
Prophet. There you go, brother.
Maximus Prophet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sounds good.
Peace
Okay.
be with you.
Are you with Maximus?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry?
We're together.
Okay, there you go. You and your name?
Aima.
Aima, also Prophet?
No, it's
Okay.
Davis.
Davis. Aima Davis and Maximus Prophet. There you go. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Look, we're just going to speak to a couple of folks here on the line. You are?
I'm Anne.
And where are you from?
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
All right. Down here to enjoy the day, Strawberry Fields?
Yes, it's my first encounter here.
Is that right?
Yes.
What have you heard about it before you came here? Did you?
I just know it's to do with John Lennon, and it's kind of a peaceful atmosphere. Whoa, I've got...
Look at this.
Am I going to be on the Dave Letterman show?
I hope not.
Yeah.
So this is your first time here?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
First time in New York City.
First time in New York City?
Yes, it is.
Where have you, how long have you been in town? Now, September 22nd, this is the first day of fall. How long have you been in town?
Got here at noon.
You got here at noon?
Yes.
How'd you come in? You flew in?
Flew in from Atlanta, Georgia.
So you flew in from Atlanta, Georgia. Is this the first stop you're making in New York?
This
No. You went into the deli first.
Oh, we did go to a deli, Carnegie Deli,
Oh,
before
all right.
coming to the park and had a pastrami sandwich.
Well, Carnegie Deli is where you get your passport stamp.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where you go to get your passport stamped in New York City.
We missed that.
No, well, you got to get it. That's legal.
It's legal.
That's what Carnegie Deli, and then you go on from there.
Okay, well, we'll have to get our passports and go back.
Go back there. Now you are not. Now this is actually your first sightseeing. No, Carnegie is also a sightseeing.
I would say it's a landmark.
It's a landmark.
It is.
So here you are in Strawberry Fields today.
I am.
And you know that building over here, the Dakota. You know,
I didn't know
You haven't gone there yet.
I haven't quite got that far.
Yeah, the Dakota is right here.
Okay.
And that's where the deed was done, right here. That's where he was killed, right here, John Lennon.
Right there.
Right, if you look right here, if you walk past it, you'll see right into the guardhouse, into where the assassin stood.
Well, we will head that way when we get out of the park just to see that.
That's the Dakota right there.
Yeah,
So,
great.
okay.
Thank you. Good
Your
talking
name
to you.
is?
David.
David, hi. What is your name?
My name is Steve. What is your name?
My name is Herb Malsman. Steve.
Herb, what are you doing here interviewing people?
I'm doing something for YouTube and archive.org.
Okay.
New York City Visions. And what are you?
Well,
doing?
I used to work for National Public Radio, and I do. Right now, I do a syndicated financial program, but basically, I interview people and love talking with folks, which is why I came prepared today.
So in other words, I'm interviewing you.
Well, I'm interviewing you.
And you're interviewing me.
Right.
This is the first.
Do either one of us make any money off of this?
No.
No, I didn't. That's radio for you.
But
you know.
you're closer. You're at finance.
Yes. Yes. Right.
You kind of get to sniff the money every once in a while.
I get to sniff it. Yeah. Right.
Well, years ago when NPR was first starting out, anybody could get on. You just bought your time and went on there. You got the big book and what do you want to do and what. So that was in the beginning of NPR. It's not quite the same.
It's
anymore.
not quite the same, but it was a great place for people to start who didn't really have any background in broadcasting. And what about you? Do you have a background in broadcasting?
Well, long story short, I'll try to make it. I was working as an ad salesman for WKAO, Boynton Beach, and this engineer was supposed to come and say, ladies and gentlemen, we're not taking to SMU football and all that. And the guy was running late, so he said, I was doing my paperwork. He says, Herb, you got to go in there, hit that button, hit that part, do that, and say, ladies and gentlemen. So I did that, and I sat back, and I said, I like that. So I came back to New York City to be a radio star. I wound up on In Touch Networks for the print handicapped, and took it from there. And then 10 years on WMCA, Sundays at midnight.
So what will you do with what you're recording today?
This is going to be on YouTube, and it's going to be on archive.org.
Okay, and how will we find it on YouTube?
Well, if you go on YouTube, go into my name, Herb Malsman, M-A-L-S-M-A-N. You go in there, you'll find my channel, right there, Herb Malsman channel, and you're about 125 pieces up there now.
And what intrigues you about talking with people here in the park?
Well, and my listeners know this by now, I was the first person into the fields. I was coming from another doing another piece just now. I was hoping to see Sid Bernstein here. Sid's an old friend of mine. I go back with him to 63. And I don't see Sid here, but he's getting up there, about 95, 96, but I figured I'd come over here anyway. And the day it opened, I was media liaison for Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
And I got here that morning to open up the park ranger was there opening up the fence, the cyclone fence for the entrance. And I thought he was going to step in, but he didn't. He stepped back, and I stepped in. So I was the first person in Strawberry Fields.
I see. Well, that's a real claim to fame.
Oh my God! What a day we had! The media day, Yoko Ono, the whole group.
Yeah.
Folks were waiting out there with signs for Yoko Ono. When she came out, but we took her through another exit, so she didn't come out through here. It was quite a and after a while, you're supposed to be checking media press credentials, and I mean, it just got so overwhelming.
Now, Herb, let me ask you, if anybody here would know, you would know. A gentleman dressed a little uniquely who claimed to be the mayor of Strawberry Field just came and cleared away all the flowers. It looked like he was taking control. He sort of astonished some people. What was going on there?
I have no idea who the mayor is.
Okay, well, I think he's a self-appointed mayor. He looked like someone who, appointed himself mayor and was deciding to take care of things himself.
Well, I got dibs on this guy. I was the first one in. I'm the first guy in.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll have to find out where he is.
What is he wearing?
Oh, he's cleaning off.
He's wearing a black baseball cap.
I'm going to go over there and check her out.
Hey, Herb, God bless.
God bless you.
With you.
And your name is?
My name is Steve Moore. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Herb Malsman, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
We'll look you up.
Okay, I'm from Brooklyn.
Thanks.
Thank you, Steve. God bless. I'm going to try to find the mayor of Strawberry. Okay, we're going to try to find the mayor. Look at us, folks. If you're listening to NPR, Steve Moore, that's where I'll be. Where is the mayor of Strawberry Fields? Oh, the mayor of Strawberry Fields. Can I get in there with you?
I got work to do.
Well, I can.
I just started. The press is going to have to wait.
Let me say hello anyway. Hello, Mayor of Strawberry Fields.
Welcome to New York, folks. Welcome to the jungle. I'm Gary, the mayor of Strawberry Fields. I'm in the midst of doing my artwork right now. I will get back to you and talk to you, all right?
Okay, so that's the mayor of Strawberry Fields. Oh, let me get out of the way. I almost stepped on it. I hear something also. He's got it's a boombox kind of thing, but let's listen to it anyway. And sometimes there are live musicians here working. Let's listen to this.
It's give peace a chance. I can hear you. I say, let's give peace a chance.
Okay, the mayor of Strawberry Fields. Maybe we can get him for a couple of minutes here. Is this your puppy also? Okay, let's talk Strawberry Fields for a moment. Give us a little background and how you became mayor.
Let me see something. Will you press of what? So I know.
Huh?
Who you work for, so I know.
You'll find this on YouTube and archive.org.
Okay, no problem. I am Gary, the mayor of Strawberry Fields. My real name is Ayrton Ferreira dos Santos Jr. I'm Brazilian and German. I've been doing this for 19 years, off and on. Steady every day, just about for the past 11 years. And I do this because John wanted something easy for this world. You don't have to come from the other side of the world, brother, but I respect that he does. Just to give a message for this world. Peace. It's a basic, easy symbol. Except the people back in time, obviously nobody wanted. There were some brothers and sisters that do want it, but most of the majority of the world didn't want it. Now they want it.
Right.
Okay, and Mitt Romney, you're a fool. Peace will be all over this world, and especially it's going to start in the Mideast.
Look at Mitt. I think he's in trouble now.
Mitt, you're in big trouble. You said the wrong thing to the world.
And I've said this about 3 or 4 times in this program, and have in the past. At one time, I was media liaison for Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
I was media liaison the day Strawberry Fields opened.
Oh, 1985, October 9th.
85.
John and Sean's birthday.
Right,
1985.
And I got here early to set up the table to check for IDs and all that, press the, and there was a park ranger here cutting away the fence for the entrance, and cutting away the fence. And he saw, and I thought for a second he was going to step in, but he didn't. He stepped back. And when he stepped back, I went right through. So I'm the first person. The first person in Strawberry Fields is talking to the mayor. I was the first person in here.
Well, welcome to New York, like I tell everybody, and welcome to the jungle. I can't guarantee you no peace in this world except for right there on that mosaic. The peace and love, you have to take care to the rest of the world. So Steven Tyler, when Steven Tyler comes in, he loves me, and he says, Gary, you still love, always love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keeps his spirit alive, and I always will. With the Lord upstairs, I mainly will. And Phil Escher, the Grateful Dead, because I also took care of Jerry Garcia when he died, because that's our brother.
Right.
Show all the love. Thanks for showing all love. That's what it's about.
And the mosaic, that's the word I was looking for, the mosaic. I was looking for that. Do you see Sid Bernstein here often?
Sid only usually comes down once or twice.
Yeah, he's not been feeling well. So.
No, he has. He got last year. What was his birthday or his death day? I can't remember when Sid was here. He was with me. You know, he was very, very sick. He was with his son, and his son brought him down.
Yeah. I was working with Sid at GAC when he thought about bringing the Beatles over.
All right.
And he
just want to say one thing to all the people of the world. When you come here, it's very simple, basic, and easy. That word imagine doesn't mean imagine. The word imagine, John wrote the song, remember, so if you know how to figure it out, smoke some marijuana, brothers and sisters. Have a beer. You're going to figure it out. Imagine means I am a genie when you break it down to 3 syllables.
Not that
Imagine anything you want. You're your own genie. You make your own wishes, folks. Peace.
Not that we're condoning marijuana.
Hell yeah, I'll support marijuana 100%. Everybody light up, toke up. Oh, I'll solve the economy right now. I'll solve you a $1 trillion deficit right now. Legalize it.
Only 2 guys have talked marijuana since I've been doing it. You and Ian Lloyd.
Well, hey, everybody must like Bob Dylan says, everybody must get stoned. I mean, the brother took the Beatles and got them high.
Yeah. Well, I get mine out of corn muffins, but whatever you got to do.
Hey, whatever you got to do to get high, everybody smoke up and get stoned to get high.
I'll think about it later on, but not.
Just remember, don't operate any machinery when you do
it. Heavy machinery. Again, your name is?
My name is Ayrton Ferreira dos Santos Jr. That's Ayarton. Ferreira is my middle name. Ferreira, Dos Santos, capital DOS, space, capital SANTOS Jr. AKA the mayor of Strawberry Fields.
Yay!
As the New York Times and Daily News and the Post says, what's the proper word? The performing artist, the mayor of Strawberry Fields, because I am a performing artist.
You got it. Thank you very much.
One love, folks. Peace.
You got it. Okay. That's
where am I going to be able to find this interview?
Huh? It's going to be on YouTube. Going to YouTube and going to my channel, Herb Malsman, HERBMA.
Write it down, Jordan.
Yeah.
Herb.
Oh, there you go. I'm carrying it.
Take a picture.
I'm carrying my press credentials with me. Wow.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so Herb Malsman.
And just go in there, YouTube. It'll be up by Monday.
Okay.
But you'll find it on archive.org sometime over the weekend. Archive.org again. Look at my name and you'll find it. Okay. Thank you. Really, I'm trying to spell my name to everybody. I'm new to the credentials, so. Okay. We got to meet the mayor of Strawberry Fields, and we are heading out. And my good buddy Sid Bernstein is not. I'm sorry?
You're talking about Sid Bernstein?
How do you know Sid?
Well, I was at the Beatles concerts at Shea Stadium that he brought them to Shea.
Were you at the first one?
Well, I was at Forest Hills in 1964 and Shea 65, Shea 66.
I was at Shea in 65. I was in
all 55,000
yeah, I was
of
up
us,
in the
right?
left field bleachers.
Yeah, I was up and over to the side, like closer to Paul.
Yeah, well, Sid and I were good friends, and he had kind of confided in me. We were working together in a theatrical agency, and he told me about a band he was following in London, because he used to take me to all his auditions. He said, "There's a band I'm following in London. I want to bring." He'd go to Hotland's newsstand all the time, International News. He said, but I may have to quit my job to bring them over because they don't want to sign them. I said, knowing me, I probably said quit. He wouldn't tell me the name of the band though, but it turned out to be the Beatles. So.
Amen, brother.
But
Beatles
Sid is,
forever, Fab Four forever.
Yeah, well, Sid's about 96 now, so he's getting up there.
My cousin met him, I think, in Branson.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, so she told him what a fan I was and all. So he wrote me a little note, and he said, "Ava, where were you? I missed you." So I have a little note from Sid.
And I gave up campaigning and harassing the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to try to get him inducted. They just won't do it. I don't know what the deal is, but they won't do it.
Right. Did they bring Brian Epstein in yet? Did they induct Brian Epstein in? We were trying to get that petition done too. We used to go to Beatle Fest, and they were passing around.
Brian's not in there.
He
Sid's
certainly
not in
should
there.
be in.
Well, just look up Hullabaloo, the TV show. Remember Hullabaloo? I used to hang with Sid during some of the tape rooms. Look at Hullabaloo. Just look at that lineup at Hullabaloo, and then try to tell me that he doesn't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Without him, there wouldn't be a Hall of Fame. Without him, there would not be a hall.
He had the eye and the ear, the talent.
He saved rock and roll. He saved rock and roll. My friend calls him the man who killed doo-wop. Yeah.
Is doo-wop dead?
No, it's still around, but it became kind of moved to the background. What's your name again?
Ava.
Ava and?
Dawn.
Dawn, Ava and Dawn.
And what's your name?
Herb.
Herb. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
New York City Visions. You'll find this on YouTube and archive.org. Archive.org. I don't have the cards to give you, but that's the name. You'll just look at my channel.
All right, I'll look for it. We'll have a very blessed day.
You too.
Thank you.
Good talking to you. Folks, I hope you're not getting tired of me talking about Strawberry Fields and how I was the first person in here, but I can't help speaking about it when I get here. Okay, we're going to come out of the fields now. And age knows no, there are different ages out here, different folks. I'm kind of looking for the person that told me about the mayor of Strawberry Fields. I guess they're gone now. Okay, I guess that's it. I was hoping to see Sid here and do an interview with Sid, but he's not here. We are leaving Strawberry Fields now. We're heading out. And it sure is nice getting back in here, and I guess I'll pass by the Dakota and pay my respects there before heading over to our next spot. You have been listening, and you are listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, Herb Malsman. We're heading out of the fields now. We're going to head on to Central Park West and stroll around a little bit. I have a couple hours to kill, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we're going to shut down again. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time here on New York City Visions. Here we go. Let's shut down.